Hey, 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 Sonia Badazy here from Success Fitness. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of cardio in the beginning to warm up, and we're going to really focus on your back and core today. All right, so all I want you to do is marching those knees up nice and high, and I'm going to ask you to have a little bit of coordination today. So we're going to swing those arms forward as we're swinging, as we're lifting those knees. See, I can't even talk, lift my knees, and circle my arms. So we're gonna do a little bit of coordination today. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. Big arms, big legs. There we go. For 4, 3, 2. Let's keep those legs going. And we're gonna take those arms in the opposite direction. Yeah? So really try to open the chest up. Go as big as you can. Okay? Lifting it up. Come on. Nice and big. Let's go. Keep going, pressing it up, big arm circles, 4, 3, 2, and time. Good. We're gonna tap your heels, alternating, but in the same time, I want you to reach down to the toe, and we're gonna reach down with the opposite hand to the opposite foot. Okay, ready? Let's go. Down and down. Good. And as I'm hinging, I want that leg that I'm tapping towards to be fully straightened. Okay? Flexing that foot in, getting those calves in there. Good. Exhale out, stretch it out. The straighter that leg, the better. And press. Good. Good. Hinge from the hip. Hinge from the hip. You got this. Good. Exhale out. Inhale in. Give me 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're going to go into a plie position, and we're going to plie down and up. Ready? Give me 10 regular plies. 1, 2, 3. Keep those knees open. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do a little hop. So we're going to go down and down, yeah? 2, 3, 4, toes out. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Perfect. We're going to start on one side of your mat. We're going to shuffle it. 1, 2, and tap. And then on 3. 3, yeah? And tap. And tap. We got this, right? And down. You got it. Are we getting warmer? We're all right. Good. And press. And press. Good work. Give me 30 more seconds here. And again. 20 more seconds. Go, 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 go. 10 more seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Let's drop it down to your elbows. We're going to do an elbow plank and then popping your hips up into a pike. So all I'd like you to do from here is plank position, piking it up, and back to plank. Okay, let's go. Up, release. Up, release. Up, release. Up, release. Good. Pressing it up and release. Good job. Exhale out. Really trying to lift those hips towards the ceiling. Give me 10 more seconds. And time. How are we doing? Feeling a little bit warmer? My hair, everything is falling apart. We're going to take it back from the top, shaking out those legs, shaking out those arms. Knees up, yeah? So knees up, ready? Big arm circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're going to go backwards with those arm circles. Ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it right here. Tapping those toes. Yeah? Opposite hand reaches. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give me a nice little plie. Down and up for 10. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to add that little hop, yeah? Plie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Shake it out. Good work. Back to your shuffles. Whew. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, tap it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Last one. And 10. Come back down. Elbow plank. Piking it up and down on your toes. Ready? Set. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Yeah, now we're warm, right? Roll the shoulders out. Nice big circles. All right, we're going to stay down on the mat. Grab yourself some water. We are going to be needing your mat today. We're not going to be, I kind of forgotten here now. We don't need any weights, do we? Maybe, because we can do some with or without weights, so it's totally your choice. So not necessarily necessary, but you could have them ready just in case you feel that one exercise you kind of go, I could probably use resistance, more resistance to that. All right, so we're going to go back down into an elbow plank position. And we're going to drop your chest up and down. So what I'd like you to do is when we're here, it's like you're letting the chest go and pressing it up. So we call them rhomboid sort of retractions. So it's like doing a push-up with just your chest, okay? So on your elbows, on your toes, and we're going to drop your chest, then pressing it up. Now the drop of the chest is not an arch to the lower back, okay? So your core stays nice and strong. Ready? Let's go. So we're going to drop and push. So retracting those shoulder blades and pressing it back, right? So scapular work. Good. Inhale down, exhale, press. So work right between those shoulder blades. So if you have some injuries sort of in the shoulder area, you've been working on it for a while with physio, this might be an exercise that they would give you. But that doesn't mean it won't work for overall conditioning like what we're just doing. So what we don't want is it shrugging to your shoulders. So you literally like drop and press. So if it gets too hard on your toes, just drop to your knees and continuing dropping the chest and lifting it up. Down we go and press. Down we go and push. Good. 4, 3, 2, and time. We're gonna go right up on your belly. We're gonna lift your chest and your head up, and we're gonna do single arm swings from the hip to above the head. So we're gonna have our hands just down beside your hip, and it's like you're doing a nice little front crawl. So we're gonna pull it in and pulling it in, right? But I really want you to think about lifting your chest and lifting your head, okay? So up and down, up and down, up and down, alternating arms. Swing it as high as you can. Let's try and make it a little bit bigger, okay? So let's say you're dry land, front crawling, yes? And up and over, and up and over. Come on, make it nice and big. Keep your head and chest lifted, and up and over, good. And up and over. It's funny, sometimes I put these programs together and then I totally forget where I'm at. Keep going, come on. Try not to twist your whole body with this. We want to get that nice range through those arms, okay? And again, front crawl, let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's come all the way up on all fours. We're going to hold it right here with your right arm and left leg extended. And we're going to pull your knee and elbow to the center. So we're just going to pull it in and extending it out. We're going to do 10 on one side and 10 on the other. Head stays in neutral. Ready? Extend it out. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, looking good, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take this down. Let's take it to the other side. Arm and leg extended. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4. Elbow and knee. 5, 6. Use that core. 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Let's hold it right here. We're going to go to your right hip only. We're going to stay on all fours, and we're going to do a nice little hip circle. So I want you to come all the way up and around. We're going to do 10 one direction and then 10 the other direction. All right, ready? Let's go. And it doesn't really matter which direction you start with. 2, 3. That resting leg, that resting knee, you can put a towel underneath. Keep going. 7, 8, 9, last one, and let's go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, we're resting. 6 on the opposite hip. 7, so it's already working hard. 8, 9, last one, and 10. Awesome. Other leg, yeah? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go the other way and unwind it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's sit back on those heels. That was your round 1. We're going to go into your round 2. So we're going to go back down into that elbow plank, right back in those scapular retractions. All right. And we're going to do 20 this time. So we're going to count them out. So let's come down on your elbows and on your knees or on your toes, scapular retractions. Yes. Let's go. 1, lift. 2, lift. It's like you're just dropping your chest. Lift it right back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Core nice and tight. 10. Drop to the knees if you need to. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you don't have weights, that is a great exercise for back strength. Okay, so one arm extended, one hand to the hips. We're going to do that nice little front crawl. Lift your head and shoulders and your chest. Ready? Let's go. Front crawl, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep that chest up. 7. Working that lower back in the same time. 9. Give me 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Notice I don't go super fast. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Beautiful. Up on all fours. Your back stays nice and flat. Right arm, left leg extended. Elbow to knee for 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Ready? Extending it. Let's go for 10. 9. Back stays nice and flat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Hip circles. Let me come the other way. I'm going to start with my other side. So again, we don't want you arching your lower back, right? So pull the belly button slightly in, and we're going to rotate from the hip, one direction. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Use those core muscles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Other leg. Are you ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other way. And go. 1. Unwind it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, you got this. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Sit back on those heels. Give yourself a little stretch to the lower back, into the hips. Right? It's a lot of hip, low back, upper back work here, and a little bit of core work. Right? All right. Last round. Back onto your elbow plank, on your knees or on your toes. If you need some water, this is a good time to get some. Right? And we're going to again do those scapular retractions. So on your knees or on your toes. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. If you need to drop to the knees, drop to the knees. 1, think right between the shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Takes a lot of focus. 2 more. And 10. Good. So it takes a lot of focus trying to retract those shoulders and trying to really work into that mid back, okay? Mid upper back, not mid back. All right, front crawl it. Head up, chest up, yeah? Your glutes are squeezed just so slightly. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. I got the sweat running down my nose. It's all itchy. All right, up on all fours, on your hands, arm, opposite leg extension, going in for 10, yeah? All right, elbow to knee, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And release. And notice I don't finish 10 and just drop it. I do a 10, and the last one is a nice range and a nice last repetition. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, good. 3, extend that body. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Hip rotations. I'm going to start with my left hip, right? Because I just did my right. So now I'm going to go to my left, rotating that hip. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7. Nice range of motion. 2 more. And switch the other way. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite hip. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Opposite direction. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, how are we doing? Roll those shoulders out, roll those wrists out, giving yourself a little breather, grab some water, and we're going to move on from this, okay? So we're going to be, once you've had your water, we're going to have a seat on your mat, and we're going to do a one-legged bridge, and we're going to do 45 seconds on your right, 45 seconds on your left. Then we're going to come up into a standing position, and we're going to do a little squat with a reach, like a yoga chair pose. And then we're going to do some reverse flies with a step back. And again, if you have dumbbells, you're more than welcome to use them, or a couple water bottles, but you don't have to. Okay, so let's lie back down. One leg straight up. We're going to dig into the heel that's on the floor. Get it as close as you can towards your glutes. Hands are here to support you. We're going to dig in. Ready? 45 seconds. Hold on. I just want to make sure my ankle and my knee are aligned. Okay, everything is nicely aligned. Ready, and go. Lifting it up and down. So because we're doing one leg only, you might find that you can't quite lift as high than when we're doing both, right? So work on your hamstrings, work on your glutes, and work on our lower back. Okay, so squeezing it up, stay on your heels, 30 more seconds. Now we don't want to get a Charlie horse in those hamstrings, so be careful. Push it up. And press. 20 more seconds. 15 seconds. 10 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, switch, and go. Right? No break. We don't need a break between this one. Keep going. Come on, nice little lift. Push into that heel. Make sure your knee and hip, knee and ankle have a nice little alignment. Really focusing on that one side. And lift. And lift. We got this. 15 seconds. Good job. Keep going. Come on. We got 10 more seconds. Oh, it'll stop on me now. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Up we go. We're going to do a nice little squat with a reach. In yoga, we call this a chair pose. So we're going to sit back, reaching it up and coming back. Yeah? In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Now, if you have dumbbells, could you use them? Sure, we can, right? So you could have free weights in your hands. But the beauty about this workout is that we do not need weights, and we can totally do this without resistance. And press, right? So what we're actually after here is the range of the body, okay? Sitting back in the chair, watch those knees not going past your toes. Awesome work. Keep going. We got 15 more seconds. Good work. Reach those arms up. 4, 3, 2, and release. We're going to do a nice little reverse fly. And in the same time that we're doing that reverse fly, I want you to step back and step back. What I don't want you to do though, and I don't like to point out all the don'ts, but I do need you to hinge slightly forward, right? But we don't want to go up into your shoulders. I want you to go into that rear shoulder blade area, right? So right between the shoulder blades, I want you to get that nice squeeze in as we're stepping back. Ready? Let's go. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And we're just stepping back into a semi-lunge. I don't want you to go super deep because then we're missing out on that upper back squeeze. Good. Right? So really come back with those arms. Good. Keep going. 15 more seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. One-legged bridge. Oh, something happened there. Scared me. Was right in my headset. You probably heard that too. All right, digging the heel in. Ready? One-legged bridge. Up and down we go. Come on, second round. It's funny. That's the thing is when you're doing all this online stuff, your experiences are very different and there's always a couple obstacles. But I've learned when we're online, we work with it in the moment and we adapt, right? Like we've been doing, we're adapting 15 seconds. And online, unfortunately, is not always perfect, but that's okay. That's just reality. And reality is that life ain't perfect, right? And switch, don't break, right into it. Lift up and down. There you go. Good. Exhale out, lift. Dig in with the heel, squeezing it up. You got this. And again. And again. Good. 30 more seconds. Come on, make those hamstrings work. We got it. Feel that burn in them legs, right? So hamstrings, glutes, and lower back working as a team here. Lift it up, 10 more seconds. We got this. Good. 4, 3, 2, and release. Up we go. Feet go a little wider than hip width. And we're going to again stretch those arms, shoulders down and up into that seated squat position. Ready, set, and go. Good. Watch those knees, right? So if your range of motion is maybe here right now, that's okay, right? And then as you get stronger and you get more mobility, you might be able to go a little lower, right? So each week, think more. I really want you to think about your technique, your posture. having a couple technical issues here. Here we go. Keep on going. 10 more seconds. Good. And press. We got it. 4, 3, 2, and time. Stepping it back into that reverse fly. Yeah? So again, remember to pull back here. We're not pulling up here. All right? In 4, 3, 2, and go. Right? So notice I just pull my arms back and I'm really trying to focus on squeezing from my shoulder blades. So if you're very tight here, that's going to be super difficult for you, right? That's why I don't want you to necessarily focus too much on that lower body at this point and more between those shoulder blades. Good, keep going. We got this. Last 5. And time. Yeah? One more set. Okay? 3 sets through. One-legged bridges. Dig that heel close towards your bum. Opposite leg straight up. Digging in, right? Ready? And go. Up and down. Give me 45 seconds. When we switch to the other leg, there's no break between these two. Keep going and power it up. Good. Exhale out. And push. Squeeze it. We got this. Whew. Feel that burn. 15 more seconds. So got this. Come on. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, switch. No break. Come on. Nice range here. Gonna feel this tomorrow, yeah? Don't forget to breathe, right? So the higher we lift, the harder that glute has to work. Lifting it up. Come on, 15 seconds. 10 more seconds. And time. Perfect. Up we go. Back to your chair pose. Feet hip width apart, maybe a little tiny bit wider. Whew. So after we're done working out, we're going to do what? We're going to hydrate, right? We're going to refuel. Ready? Let's go. Sitting in that chair, reach those arms up. Awesome. So essentially, when we're doing these workouts, we sometimes go, oh yeah, it's your back workout. But the truth is, we're actually doing legs, we're doing arms, we're doing your core, right? So essentially, we're kind of doing it all here. Keep going. 15 more seconds. So one workout, unless I really do truly have dumbbells in my hand and just doing bicep curls for a full 45 minutes, right? The rest of the body's always somewhat involved. Last one, and time. Awesome. Stepping it back, reverse flies. Yeah? So again, think about squeezing the shoulder blades. I really want you to open from the chest. All this computer work that we're doing, we're online, right? We want to open it up. Ready, set, and go. Step it back. Step it back. Come on, squeeze the shoulder blades, yeah? Right between. Right, so not having free weights is not always a big deal, right? So we can do quite a bit of maintaining and working on other things when we don't have resistance. like weights. And done. Oh my goodness, shake it out. All right, grab some water. We're gonna take it back down to the floor. We're gonna do a little downward dog. We're gonna touch the opposite foot, and then we're gonna come down to the hover. So what do I mean with all that? We're gonna tuck your toes under. We're gonna come up into that V, hip lift, and as we're coming up, you're gonna tap, and then we're gonna hover, which means your knees don't pop all the way back down to the floor. And then we're gonna come over to the other side, and we're gonna do that for 45 seconds. Are you ready? Are you with me? All right, so belly button pulls in, keep everything nice and strong through the core. Ready, set, and go. Up, tap, just hover, then right back up. Or a light little tap with those knees, yes? And down, up. So when we come up into that V, try to press those heels down towards the mat, the floor, a towel if you're using a towel, right? Be careful with towels though. We don't want to slip and slide. You're better off being just on your carpet, especially with something like this. Good. And again. Awesome. We got this. So close. And time. I think we just did a minute instead of 45 seconds, but that's okay. We're going to drop it over onto your back. It's okay to work a little harder, right? All right, we're going to do bicycle crunches. So we're going to take it across, shoulder, elbow to the opposite knee. Ready, set, and go. Now, we got different levels. This is sort of your level, moderate level, right? Here, easier. And then straight leg, little harder. Right? So you have to decide where you're at. Lifting from the shoulder to the knee and knee to the shoulder, yes? Come on. Give me 15 more seconds. And time. Let's come back to the front. We're going to go onto your elbows. We're going to stagger them just like so. And we're going to go onto your knees or onto your toes. And we're going to go into alternating side planks. Yes? And go. So what I do is I have my bottom leg bent, my top leg straight, and then I just switch it to the other side, right? So I'm just pivoting over to the other side. If you want to make this harder, you're going to be on your toes and then going sideways onto your feet. Okay? And again. Awesome. Keep going. Whoo! We got this. Still working on those shoulders, your core, right? Your back. So just because this is a core exercise, my shoulders are working in the same time, and so are yours. Good, come on. And done. Good. Downward dog. Back to the toe touches. Second round. Tuck your toes under. Ready, set, and go. Tapping it. Hover. Hover. Who needs resistance? Hey, who needs a full gym? When you have your body. Underestimating our body, don't we? We just got to get creative. I think that's what it is being creative with your workouts. Last 4, 3, 2, bicycles. Let's turn it over. Choose the level of bicycles that work best for you. Hands go behind your ears. All right. So level 1, level 2, or level 3, Completely up to you. On your marks, get ready. Let's see it. In we go. So here's one level. Yes. Here's your next level. But I don't want you just to think elbow to knee. I want you to think shoulder to knee. Okay. And then the next level, straight legs, up and up. But don't go to the next level if you have not mastered the level before. So if this is hard, then you don't want to go to the other level and then just end up doing this, okay? So really trying to get that range that we're after and time. Good. Let's flip it back over, back onto your elbows. Again, staggering those arms, one in front of the other, on your toes or on your knees. Ready and go. Awesome. We got this. 20 more seconds. 15 seconds. 10 more seconds. And time. All right, one last set. Downward dog into the toe touches. Yes, you got this, right? You're still with me. Tuck your toes under. This is your last round. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Don't even think about it. Don't even hesitate. Whew, 15 seconds. Come on. It's your last round. How is your back? How are your shoulders? How is that core? Last 5. And time. Dropping it back onto your back. Back to bicycles again. Choose your level. Hands behind the ears. We don't ever want to clasp those fingers together. We're going to keep them separated. So we're right here behind your ears. Okay? Ready? And go. So if we take our hands here together, we're yanking on the head. We don't want to do that. I don't want you to yank on your head. I just want you to keep your head supported and your fingertips are kind of spread out and you're grabbing your head like a ball with your fingertips, okay? And then really think about the lift coming from your core. So we want to lift that shoulder into that bicycle crunch. And we're going to exhale on that lift and inhale as we're lowering. Keep going. And again. One more time. And release, yeah? Okay, from there, right back on your elbows, alternating side planks. This is your last one, staggering those arms, and then you have done it. You've mastered today's workout. Ready? And let's do it. Lifting it up, right? And then slide it back under, and up we go. Sliding it under, and back go. Yeah, down we go. And lift. And lift, yes. Come on. It's your last one, people. We can do it. It's all in the mind. Everything is in the mind. Everything is a choice, right? So your choice today is to do it or not to do it. And the other choice you have is how hard are you working, right? 4, 3, 2, and time. Perfect. Let's sit back in those heels, arms extended. Give yourself a nice long stretch through those lats. Nice work. Coming all the way forward, lowering those hips down, nice and gentle. Shoulders roll down your spine. Hold it right here, open from the chest. Yeah, you did a phenomenal job. Unbelievable. You're here with me. I am so proud of you for doing this. And up we go. We're going to hold it. We're going to tuck your tailbone under, rounding it up into a nice little cat stretch, releasing it into a nice little arch. Let's do that again. Exhale, rounding it into a cat stretch. Inhale, releasing it into the arch. And we're going to come right up on top of the knees. We're going to clasp those hands together in the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. All right, we don't want to be yanking it way up here. I want you to pull them down towards your heels, opening up through the chest. Very nice. From here, we're going to take both arms and we're going to wrap them around you. And we're going to give you a nice big, big hug, the tightest hug that you can feel, and tap yourself on your shoulders and on your back and go, yes, you have done a fantastic job. We can do this. Hang in there. Thanks for joining me. I'm Sonja Bedesi from Success Fitness, and I'll be seeing you for our next workout, right?